Hello, beautiful souls. This is Julie with Into Heartspace. Welcome back. I know I've been gone for a while, and so I wanted to touch base with you guys since I missed my February readings, and I think I've missed my January readings and my yearly. I had a loss in my family. My mother passed away 2 weeks ago almost. 2 weeks ago on Saturday, she had cancer, and she had been fighting it for over a year, almost a year and a half now. And she passed away. And so the whole process of that has taken a lot out of me. I'm a single mom, as most of you guys already know, so taking care of my son and then helping out with my family and having the loss of a mother, I just kind of shut down for a little bit and was getting through it step by step. But now I'm finally getting back, and I'm finally getting back into sync, and I have been giving readings throughout, so those who have been getting readings from me, thanks for your patience too with that. And so I'm finally coming back to YouTube. I've been trying to do live streaming, but I cannot figure out audio with my live streaming. So once I get that, we'll start doing little live chats on YouTube so I can talk to you guys and do some readings that way. And I'm really excited about that because I want to be able to talk to you, hear questions, and give you answers right then during our live stream. So hopefully that'll be up and going by March. There are going to be some shifts and changes, but I will keep you up to date with what's going on. And thanks to all those who have been really supportive during this as well. It is a huge transition and a lot of sadness, but also a lot of relief too, since she is no longer in pain. So there is that. But just to come together, how are all of you? I haven't, heard from a lot of you. I just wanted to, say I'm not gone and I'm coming back. So, to start off, I know we just had Valentine's Day, so love is still in the air. And just to give you guys a little bit of guidance, I'm going to go through each of the signs for the remainder of February so that we can just kind of reconnect and come back. So, calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy, calling in the divine. Let's just give a little bit of love for the rest of February. What's been going on through the signs? Remember, this is for sun, rising, and moon signs. And I do have a couple people out there, too, that I need to send some readings to. And I will do that. So give me just a little bit more time. Be patient with me. Okay, so let's start with Aries. Aries, what's going on for the remainder of February? The Hierophant. All right, so with the Hierophant, it's reconnection with your community. It's what do you believe and how are you going to implement that in your life? And how are you going to bring others in to that belief structure that you are creating? Also, in the States, we have tax time happening, so it also has to do with possibly, contacting your accountant, contacting other employees, those types of things to really get everything settled and taken care of. But with the Hierophant, it's, if you're feeling alone, this is a good time to reach out. People are there for you. People want to, send you love. People want to provide and take care of you. So reach out. The Hierophant is saying, hey, you have family, you have structure, you have community. You just have to reach out to it, Aries. And then I have this beautiful love deck. So embrace. Oh, isn't that pretty? And it might be a little risque. Sorry for some of you, but they're just beautiful cards. And since we just had Valentine's Day, I thought it's only appropriate that we bring in some love. So with Aries, with the Embrace card, it really is exactly what it says. Embrace your change, embrace your community, embrace those you love. Don't build up the wall. Don't shut people out right now. It's really time to loosen up, really be there, connect, feel that, be a little bit vulnerable, which I know for Aries can be complicated at times, but it's all right. You need to You need to let us in. All right, so we just did Aries. Let's do Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. All my cards are popping out. Taurus. Four of Swords. Okay, so Taurus, take a step back right now. Take a step back and see what's going on and see what you want to do. It's time to kind of reevaluate what direction you want to go in. Take a rest, okay? And for Taurus, I feel like I really don't need to tell you guys that, because you're really good at taking care of yourself, and that's something I really admire about a lot of Taurians, or the Taurian energy, is that you're like, that doesn't feel good, I don't like that, no, I'm not going to do it. So, but for some reason you're having trouble doing that right now, and so you need to reconnect with that side of yourself and say, okay, wait, something is a little off and I need to take my time. So take your time making some decisions right now. This card just wants to come out. Physical body. Okay, so the physical body is showing up, and so that makes sense with the Four of Swords popping up. It's taking care of your body. You could actually, some of the Taurus people out there could be sick, having a cold. Flu season is upon us, but Taurus, maybe you guys are getting hit a little bit more so than other signs. And so with that, it's taking care of yourself, not letting all of those little things slide, like having cheat meals every meal of every day. You know, like make sure that you are still keeping yourself as a high priority and keeping your health as a high priority. I don't know who said it, but your health is your wealth. You know, make sure that you're taking that under major consideration. All right, so Gemini. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Gemini, wonderful. You guys are doing just fine. All right, so you're feeling pretty good right now. And you know, just revel in that. Revel in the fact that you are beautiful and that you've got your family and you've got things secure right now. And remember, everything shifts, everything changes. So when things are good, love it, enjoy it, and sit in it and be grateful for it. It could also be that some of the things that you've been working on, that you've been wanting to pan out, are starting to pan out, and that you're going on the right path. And so just to continue with that. And then we have healing sounds. A little risque, but it's beautiful. I love it. Okay, so with healing sounds, music, Gemini, music, voice, even podcasts are just a great way of just keeping that beauty, keeping that Ten of Pentacles going, letting it resonate into what you say and what people hear and what you hear too. So keep that healing sounds, even if it's nature, water, just going outside, hearing the wind in the mountains. That's a great thing too. All right, Cancer. Okay, Cancer, yours just flew out. Oh gosh, all right, darn it. It's death. Because I have a Cancer sun, so this kind of makes sense for me that we'll hold each other. You know, shift and change. That's what you're going through right now. You're going through a lot of transition. Things are leaving, people are leaving, Cancer, and you're holding the grunt of it, you know, to tell you the truth. With the death card, you knew it was coming, but it still doesn't make it easy, right? So I'm sorry, but it's also transformative. It's also, things have to be let go so that you can become who it is you're truly supposed to be, Cancer. So yes, you know, mourn loss, but also celebrate what is to come. Okay, so the love card for you. Tantric Union. Okay, well, so this is a beautiful card, especially for Valentine's Day, is Cancer, even though you're going through a huge death and almost rebirth, this is a great time to meet someone. This is a great time to open up to somebody and be vulnerable with them and love them and let them love you. And maybe it's only fleeting, maybe it's only for a moment that you connect with someone and you feel that sensual side and you physically connect, but it's what you need to release some of the pain and allow space for change. So do not be shy in hugs and kisses and love and love and love and love. Feel it, go for it. You need it right now. It will help with your healing. All right, so Leo, what is next? Leo. Judgment card, Leo. It's time to take stock in what you need to do and what your life is about. All right. So with the Judgment card, right away, I'm seeing like cross your T's, dot your I's. You know, take care of all of those little things that you haven't done yet. You know, Judgment is saying, you know, you're going to get your upcomings. This is good, and this can be positive, and it can be challenging, okay? If you've been working hard, which a lot of Leos I know have been just killing it. They've been killing it, doing wonderful work, like amazing. So you're gonna reap what you sow. And then if you haven't been killing it and you haven't been doing the work you need to, you're gonna find out what work you need to get done. So Judgment is, you know, put the work in before you're told to do it, and you'll benefit from that, okay? And then the Love card. Okay. Trilogy of Light. All right, so mind, body, soul connection. Trilogy of Light. Feel the light all over from all different aspects. And I love this with Judgment because it's also reminding you that the work that you need to do is not just physical and it's not just mental, but it's your soul too. So you need to make sure that you're taking care of everything, the trifecta of who you are and not leaving any part out. Remember, you are all light. You are our sun, Leo. So shine bright. All right, Virgo. Virgo. Five of Staffs. All right, so with this Five of Staffs, is we've got some arguments going on. You've got some conflict happening. You know, you want one thing, somebody wants another. You guys are coming at it like in not necessarily a vicious, combative way, but you both think you're so right that it's hard for you to hear what the other person's saying. Now, with the Five of Staffs, though, this is a lesson that you need to learn, and that's going to make you really strong and ready for what is to come. So this argument, how you deal with it, take note how you're dealing with it, what you're going to do with it, because this is going to show up in the future. Okay, so if you're having an argument with somebody and you both want what's best, but how you're going to get there is completely different, listen to what they have to say. And, you know, take time to really take it in instead of being like, nope, you're wrong, you have no idea. Because this will come back. So if you deal with it well in this situation, it's going to be so much easier in the future. Okay? You know. All right. Yeah. Inner child. Perfect. This is reminding you during this conflict to have a beginner's eye. Okay? So even though you probably know what's right, and you are probably right, Virgo, most likely. Virgos really know their things. They know their stuff. You still need to have a beginner's eye and think of it from a perspective of you not knowing anything. Okay? Take it into consideration that you haven't thought of it from that perspective, or you missed that one detail, which is very not like Virgo whatsoever. But you need to have a beginner's eye, like be intrigued, be curious, okay? Instead of being the professor and knowing everything, open up and say, let me think of it from that different perspective, even though I might not agree with it. All right? So then Virgo, Libra. 10 of Pentacles. Wonderful. So who was the other person who got this? Gemini. You guys, so maybe you and Gemini are going to hang out, but you're doing just fine. I'm not worried about you, Libra. You're set. You're taking care of everything. You're pretty happy, right, Libra? Like nothing too bad's happening. Everything's okay. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while you have it. Please do. Like I was saying to Gemini, things shift, things change. So be grateful for what you have right now. You're doing just fine. And physical body, like this one just came up too. All right, so take care of your body, and I think it was Taurus who got this one. Physical body, celebrate by taking care of yourself, by giving yourself a massage, by taking a lovely bath, eating a sumptuous meal. This is a great time just to celebrate. Yeah. So I'm going to find myself a Libra and just hang out with you guys because you guys are having a good time. All right. So Scorpio. Okay. Page of Pentacles. All right. So there might be a situation happening financially. And it's not a big deal. With the Page of Pentacles, it's a message that's being brought in. It could have been, with the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting like the feeling of, you know, like you didn't anticipate a certain expense that pops up. And it's like you're kind of bummed about it, but it actually is going to help you in the future. So it's like that situation of like I said earlier, is taxes in the US are happening right now. And so you didn't know that you owed a certain amount of money, but in a year you're going to actually get more money because of it. It's that kind of situation. So it's like, oh, I didn't know that's how it worked. So the Page of Pentacles energy of like kind of being childlike, it's like you just didn't know. You just had no idea that that's how it was supposed to work. And now you learn from it, and now you're going to grow, and you'll be able to grow your finances, your situation more because of it. So even though it might kind of bum you out, it's actually for the best, okay? So with that, really pay attention. And similar energy to Virgo, have a childlike energy about it. Be like, well, what can I learn from it? What am I missing? Okay. And then transience. Okay, perfect. So yeah, don't stick in that like, oh, darn it, I'll never get better. I have to put money out, blah, 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 blah. It's going to flow. It's going to change. Be transient about it, you know. Go in and out of the situation, holding on to none of it, okay? Just let it flow. All right, so that was Scorpio, Sagittarius. Okay, so Sag. Seven of Cups. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, you might have to leave something behind. Okay, you might have to leave something behind, but it's for the best, and it's because something better is coming up. Okay, Sagittarius, and you know, it's like I feel like you've already let it go. You already know what you need to do, and you've already started to do it, and you're already on that path. But you're just, you know, second guessing yourself. Okay, you're second guessing what it is you want to do to, or what it is you have decided to do, and if it's really going to pan out. And the beauty about this, too, is that I think you're already starting to see it pan out. So I'm very excited for you, Sagittarius, that you're like, you know, I quit this job, or I shifted this one tiny thing, and I didn't know if it was going to really benefit me, and it is. And I think you're going to start, you know, seeing the benefit of it now. Now, also with this, I want you to have some patience, because as soon as you listen to this, you might be like, well, it hasn't panned out. You're totally wrong. No, just have some patience, because how it's going to appear is slow and sultry, okay? Yeah, okay. Answered prayer. Woo! Don't you love that? Answered prayer. There you go. Okay, I'm not even going to say anything more. Perfect. Okay. Capricorn. Okay. Cap. Page of Swords. Similar energy to Scorpio, I think it is, except yours is in a mental situation. So, you know, like I think it's more of like a project or somebody coming in who just kind of messes with what you thought. All right. And it makes you go, wait, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that aspect, whether it's in work or family. But it's not like a relationship situation. It's more of like, oh, I never thought of life that way. I never thought of this project this way. And so it's going to have like this little like, oh, well, that's interesting. I'm going to have to reconsider what I'm doing. But it's not going to be a huge deal. It's just going to kind of perk your ears up. perk everything up for you to really make you focus. Okay? Yep, this one. Oh, transience. It popped up again. Okay, so once again, don't stick to the situation. Learn from it, move on very quickly. I really, Capricorn, I don't see anything really big, happening. It's more of like, oh, all right, I didn't think about that. Okay, well, now I did. Now I learned. Let's go. All right. And then Aquarius. Queen of Staffs. Okay, Aquarius, this is you. Even though it's a fire sign, I definitely feel like it's you. If it's not you, then there's a fire, Spitfire's coming in. But Aquarius, I think it's really that you have found what you want to do. You have something that you believe in, and now you're going to stand up for it, and you're going to do it. And you're going to stand up on the podium and scream from high above what it is you believe and who you are, and you're not going to be afraid of it. That's what I really see for you, Aquarius, is you standing up and saying, happy birthday to me. This is what's happening. Look at me. I am finally in my own, and that is so exciting. Now, if you are not doing that, then somebody's coming in, and it is a fire sign, and it's a Leo. It is definitely a Leo. It could, of course, be a Sagittarius or Aries, but I see Leo really popping up. And they're going to kind of light the fire underneath you and say, I believe in you. I think you're amazing. Or they might challenge you and say, why aren't you doing more? Step up. And you're like, okay, fine. But it could be love. It could be love. Love within yourself. Somebody coming in and loving up on you, Aquarius, and just setting you ablaze, Okay. Answered prayer. And this one was like hard for me to pull. I'm like, is this it? Is this it? Is this it? And my guides were like, this is your card. Answered prayer, Aquarius. So you're welcome. And finally, my Pisceans. All right, so Pisces, what's up? What's up? What's up? Four of Staffs. Okay, so with the Four of Staffs, let's celebrate. Let's have fun. Okay, Pisces, you could be, I see it more of with friends, and family, but friends, like you going out, having fun, enjoying life, enjoying the people around you. That's celebratory, and it's just enjoying what you have. So maybe you and Libra are going to go hang out and have a great old time. And then abundance. Pisces, perfect. You're abundant, and that's why you're celebrating. You're doing just, once again, I have a lot of signs that are doing great, and you're one of them. You're feeling abundant, and if you don't feel abundant, things are coming in to help you feel that way. All right, so thanks everyone again for putting up with me the last few months not being here. I'm back, and there, like I said, some things are going to be shifting for the positive, for the better. I'm going to be more active and play a more active role in Heartspace and the tarot and the astrology aspects of my life. I really believe in it. It's really important for me to share and to be there for you. Like I said, I lost my mom, so it's been a tough one, and it will be a tough one, and it's something that I will be holding and manifesting and shifting through my whole entire life. Loss and abundance, So be patient with me, as I will be patient with all of you, and let's love up on each other. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy birthday to my Aquarians, and I will be back with the monthlies before March, and to let you in on some of the shifts that are happening. All right, remember, listen to your heart and the body will follow. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessings.